So, hello! Today I'm going to share with you my best tips forever to get your feeder title. Me, in my case, I'm a feeder master, and today I'm going to share with you my first game against a GM, which I won. My first one game against a GM. And in this game, I'm playing with the white pieces, and in this video I'm going to tell you and give you some tips about the best way to improve in your calculation, in the best way for you to improve and to improve in chess in order to beat everybody. So the first tip I want to give you is to complicate the position ever complicate the position, because this is the only way for you to invite your opponent to do a mistake. So I'm going to give you this example. So this is my game against a random GM, and I played knight f3. d5, c4, e6. Okay, this is a standard Reti opening, Catalan, English opening of Catalan. c5, and here I'm giving him the Isolini. I'm just taking on d5 and playing d4. And now after he takes, I just take, and this is an isolated pawn, and this isn't very good for the black pieces, because I already have my bishop here. But okay, now we're not talking about theory. I played d4, and he played a normal move, but it was actually a small mistake. He played c4. c4 is actually not a good move. You can play it, but I don't. How can I say it? It's not the best move. The idea now of with the pawn on c5 is that you're a bit attacking this pawn on d4, but with d4 there are no pressure anymore on the d4 square. So knight d3, knight c6, and bishop g5. Bishop e6, first blunder. So in this position, I want just to take, and he can't. Let's say he played this. I just want to take. He can take with the queen because I want his pawn. And if he goes there, then just fork, and I'm just winning the game. So he can play h6. He has to defend, but the best way to defend is actually to play bishop e7, because now you're just developing a piece, and you want to castle and to put your king in safety. But in this game, he played bishop e6. I could just take, but I played castle, which is a good move. He played already the second and now the first blunder. Sorry, my antivirus is just popping on the screen. He played a blunder. He played b4, and now in this position I have a better position because I have a lead in my development. I already castled, and he's just moving his pieces out. So now I played e4. The idea is I just want to take and to open the center of the board and attack the king. And he took on t3, which is a very big blunder. I took back, and now the only move to save the position is knight e7, but the position is already losing because I can just take and open up the center and just attack the king. But he played h6. Okay, now I'm just completely winning. Now you have to find the first move, which is an intermediate move. So pause the video and try to find. For the other, it's very simple. Now you have to analyze what is happening if you take on f6. So you have to calculate. Okay, we say queen takes. Then the position is actually good, if not equal. The position is winning, but it's like this. He has to take, bishop takes, rook e1 check, and after he put the knight on e7 or the bishop on a6, I have queen a4 check, and I'm putting pressure. Okay, we say he played queen c6, and now I can just play queen b4 and put pressure there and there. And after he played, I don't know, if he's doing castle, I can just win a piece. So I just win here, but he can take there, so I have to play an intermediate move, and the move is knight e5. I'm attacking the queen and the knight. And if he goes there in order to protect, now I have knight d7 with a huge idea. You see, this is exactly the point of this intermediate move. I can just attack his queen, opening up all the capacities of my pieces. He has to go there. And now I can just go knight d7 with the idea that I'm attacking the rook, the bishop, and the knight. If he takes my bishop, I can just take here with the rook or with the queen. We say with the queen because I'm already threatening everything, and he can't play rook e8. So he has to play something like this, and now I have just king take g2, and I'm a piece up. You see, this is exactly the the strong part and the strong thing about all this intermediate move. And if he has played this move, I could just play queen f6 and win the queen, knight f6 and win the queen. So this is the first thing about this knight d7. You see, intermediate moves are very, very important. If I take there, then just knight takes, and he has the position is already equal, and I don't have any. I can't play anymore because I just lost every possibilities. I'm just trading too many pieces. So knight d7, and in this position, if he takes with the queen, I have rook takes e7. Okay, we say queen d8, and just bishop takes d5, queen takes d5, and yeah, queen takes b7. If rook here, I just win the queen, so he can't. We say, okay, we trade, and now even if he played this move in order to trade, I just have this. And you see, thanks to my intermediate move, I'm a pawn up and a position up. This is very, 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 very good. So you see, this his strongest part. Bishop takes f6 is a good move, but you see, without all this intermediate move, I couldn't just win, because here I have to find rook e1 check intermediate, and if he plays this move, here I have to find another move, but it's not an intermediate move. d5 is just not good because he has long castle, and somehow I'm now in trouble. I have to play knight e2 in order to threaten here and there, and if he castles, here I have a very, very, very good move. I have d5 just, and it's just completely winning. So, but I have even a more stronger move, and this move is very, very, very strong, and I hope everybody of you has seen this move. This is e takes d5, and now the idea is, if you take my bishop, I just take this bishop, and even if you take back, just knight takes g5, and you are just completely losing. I'm just destroying the black king. So you can take the bishop. In the game, he took on d5, and now the next move is another intermediate move, which is very, very, very strong. Rook e1 check. I'm not putting this bishop there or there and blocking all my pieces. I'm just putting more pieces in the attack, and in this point, I just want to crush him. If he plays knight f5, I just have bishop takes f6, f takes, and it's just completely losing. Knight there and there, and if you're doing castle, I just have rook takes, queen takes, and knight f5. I'm threatening the queen and mate, and you can defend both of the threat. And I'm already attacking this bishop. So in this position, he played king f8, and now in the game I played bishop f4, which is a blunder. Here, this is already losing. I can just take, and after queen takes, I have knight there, which threatens knight e7 and the bishop. And if you take, I just take, and this is completely losing. So we have to go there in order to defend. And now bishop takes d5, queen takes d5, and I don't know, probably queen a4 in order to attack, and you can defend this pawn. Like if you go there, I just have knight d7, this, and rook e5, and the queen is almost trapped. Queen c6, and I just win the knight. So you see, thanks to this intermediate move, I could just open the position to the king and destroy my opponent. So after this, okay, bishop f4. Now the last intermediate move, queen e7. Here I played knight e5, just improving my position. Takes, bishop takes, and now the next intermediate move, which is a very, very strong move. And now you have to be very, very precise. So please stop the video and try to find the best move. In this position, I could take the bishop. It's not a wrong move, but if, like you always know, try to complicate the position in order to control the whole position. Here I took on f6 with the idea that I'm not a piece up, but I'm now attacking the queen and the bishop, because I can always take the bishop back, and if you come material, you have both one bishop, two rooks, and a queen. And the pawns, I'm not looking at the pawns. But you see, now I'm attacking the queen and the bishop. The only move to protect is bishop c6, and now the last final move, you can just take here and takes, and this is over. But here I have a more stronger move. You have f takes g7 check. This move is just completely crushing the black king, because now after king takes g7, now I can takes, and after he takes, I can just play rook e7, and after he moves back, just a check, bishop e5. If king there, I can almost go there and attack. This is always intermediate move, which are destroying the opponent. And you see, this is the only way for you to improve in chess. You have to find all possible intermediate move in order to complicate the position. And when the position is already very, very complicated, and you know what you're doing, you're just winning every game. And this is how you can gain many Elo rating. And this is actually the only way for you to improve in chess. Just calculate and try to find all possible moves. So I hope this lecture was good for you. If you liked it, you can follow me on Instagram, Czech Lovers on Instagram. You can share this video. I'm sorry if my English isn't very very good, but see, I'm not talking so much in English, but I know many theory, but in practice, I can't practice anymore. So, okay, I hope this video was understandable. You can share this video and just bye-bye. Bye-bye.